Now, when light is reflected off the surface of a lake, the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Now, when we observe the universe, depending on the frequency of our subconscious state of mind and perception of self, we move up and down this scale invariant spatial axis. And with the universe acting as a mirror, and it shows what we are lacking on a subconscious level, what we don't see about ourselves, depending on who it is we interact with. And we can see this also shown with the way in which energy moves from higher densities, higher dimensions to lower ones. The physicist Broglio, he came up with the idea that as light travels from a higher density medium to a lower one, it moves faster and faster as there is less material for the photon to actually pass through. And we can see this with refraction. When you place a pencil or something in water and you think it's where you see it is, but it is slightly off. And as you go from a lower and lower and lower density from a higher one, eventually it creates a curve. This is a extended version of the curve of space-time. And it's going from pure potential energy to kinetic energy, because this idea was put forth to solve the problem of fastest descent. So he essentially took a optical, well, actually, no, he first took a mechanical problem and then turned it into an optical problem of energy and light. And we can see this with the alpha and omega point. The alpha point is pure consciousness, pure source consciousness, God consciousness, when we are unified in the positive light aspect, which is then converted into expended kinetic energy where there is no movement. This is the omega point. This is what Satan is. Because in Dante's Inferno, when the souls are frozen in a lake of ice, again, he is interpreting it through his subconscious understanding, the symbolic language of the subconscious. But the thing is, it's not ice, it's space time. So, this is what it means in the Bible when it says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, is that there is the end and the beginning, but it is all one, because the only moment that is ever actually happening is the present moment, creating a void. It creates a toroidal field, or the electromagnetic field that we see around the earth and ourselves as well, as we create our aura. And the present moment is just right there in the center. So time loops back on itself. If you were to draw a line, it would just loop back to the beginning. This is what we mean when we say there's non-linear time. We're only perceiving time in a linear fashion because we are existing in a present moment in this three-dimensional universe, or really two-dimensional universe that we perceive as three-dimensional. Again, going back to ADS-CFT string theory. So I hope this was informative and enlightening, and maybe you guys found it pretty interesting. So please leave a like and a comment if you did, and I might leave something to GoFundMe if you're interested. Have a great day.